Hello and welcome back to Valley Form for the Ladbrokes Friday Night Lights season finale. We do Badgett finals night because there are 3 of them on the card. They are, of course, the Ladbrokes 55 Second Challenge Final and the 2 Summer Series. The rail goes out to the 5 metre position for racing tomorrow night, and trust us punters, the conditions will be better than they currently look behind me. Jared, the final Friday night meeting of the season.
Yeah, a fitting conclusion to Ladbrokes Friday Night Lights, Benny. It's been a great season, and I think this is a really, really good 8-race program. Looks to be a bit of value about, so hopefully we can find some of it.
Let's find it. Well, race 5 is the Ladbrokes 55 Second Challenge Final. Who do you have on top, and can they beat the 54.45 second time set by Shearshov 2 weeks ago?
Well, Shearshov absolutely blew them away here, didn't he, Benny? And it was one of the easiest watches of the year for those who backed him. Easily a career best performance, in my opinion, as well. He's a multiple winner here at the Valley now. Another perfect race for him. I think he's only going to improve. So very, very difficult for me to not have him on top again here. 2 dangers, in my opinion. Number 1, Philosopher. Obviously a big drop back from a Black Caviar Lightning Stakes. And number 3, Major Share. They both go into the quaddie as well.
Race 6 is the Powerflow Solutions Valley Summer Middle Distance Series, and we get to see a very exciting horse go around again. His name is Inevitable Award number 4. Horses simply don't win in the manner he won last start at the Valley, taking off from last, sustaining the long run, and I think the thing I love about it is he also rated very well, which just goes down as an extra tick. The rail was in the true position that night, so I take note of that because it goes out 5 tomorrow night, which is going to make his job a little bit more difficult if he's coming from the back again. But nonetheless, I still think he can win the race. In the quaddie, Howlin' Rain keeps winning and needs to go in, as well as XPT and Fearless Rider. They both love the Valley.
Race number 7 is the Gatorade Handicap, contested over the 1,200 metres. Was pretty keen on Narbold here before his scratching earlier this week. I'm now well and truly in the camp of Dirty Grin. I thought he was very good in his first start for the Nick Ryan stable out at Benalla. Very well backed at Ladbrokes that day, and I thought he was a very eye-catching winner. He's a second-up winner previously. Very, very important for a race like this one, I think. Something like this looks well and truly within his means as well. So I've put him on top. In the quaddie, we'll also include number 2, Lonely Road, number 3, Marigold, and number 10, Elena Montero.
Race 8 is the Orbit Logistics Valley Summer Sprint Series, and what a great race this is to close out the card. I found it very difficult because there are lots of different form lines, and we've also got a Sydney visitor. But in the end, I'm going to back 2 horses. They are number 4, Fishin, and number 3, Intrepid Eagle. We know Fishin loves the Valley, and his last start win here was outstanding after being given a peach of a ride from Jai McNeil, who retains the ride. And on the flip side, Intrepid Eagle drew barrier 10, he got back to last, and he was sensational from the back. He draws barrier 5 tomorrow night and should be much closer in the run. At $5 a piece, I think it was easy enough to back them both. In the quaddie, number 2, Boston Rocks also has to go in, as well as number 8, Written in Code. Well, Jared, that is a great looking quaddie, but give us a best bet earlier on in the night.
Well, we had success with this horse on Valley Form a little earlier in the season, Benny. I'm talking about race 1, number 7, McAdam. Now, each performance this time in has been a pretty good improvement on the one that preceded it, in my opinion. And he was a really fitting winner here in Maiden Company back in late January. He has been freshened. We know he's going to love the conditions here at the Valley. And in my opinion, something like this, the next logical step as well. Race 1, number 7, McAdam.
And I reckon there's a good chance he'll be our cheering for charity horse as well, because that comes up in race 1 too. Good luck this weekend, punters. The next time we see you, it'll be 3 Point Motors William Reid Stakes Day.